And many people have got a rescue story of their own, how they brought an extra member of the family in. We're talking about the family pet.
Oh, yes. Or you may have just found yourself a various breed of pet that you are passionate about and you want to train up to, I don't know, become your best companion in the bush when you go hunting, like my husband and our dog. But the thing is, having a pet is an extra member of the family, and with that comes cost. And recently, a survey was done by PD Insurance, a pet insurance company, of more than 2,400 pet parents, and it shows that nearly one quarter are finding the costs of pet ownership a challenge. So today, to give some hints, tips and good ideas to bring more joy and reduce the financial sting, we have the pleasure of chatting with PD Insurance's COO, Michelle Lalong. Well, good morning, Michelle. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Hi, guys. How you doing?
We're very well, thank you. And I know many pet owners are dying to hear your thoughts this morning because, I think as Kat said very well, your pet is a member of the family, but of course, when things are tight, when things are tough, it can be another source of stress, which is not really what you want from your pet, right? So what are some hints, some thoughts you've got about how you can minimize that financial sting?
Oh, absolutely. And I think, clear to say our four-legged pets bring us so much joy and love. So for us, as you mentioned, we've seen about 25% of our customers really feeling a bit of a financial pinch just with rising living costs, just day to day. So for us, we've put together some helpful hints and tips just to manage costs without compromising the care of your fur babies or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
So one good idea, which I've done myself, is I've bought an annual DIY grooming card with my local pet store. So I can go in, I've got a stinky old bulldog. I can take him in and get him, I do it all myself. I give him a good bath. And then I spend, I get 2 tokens, and then the next token I give him a good blow wave, and I do that once a fortnight, and he loves it. So that's saving me probably $70 to $80 a month.
Wow.
On that.
That's a great idea,
cost.
Michelle. You know what's funny about that? It's sort of like the human being version is like a DIY haircut, right?
Yeah.
And actually, my kids that we don't take our dog to get a dog wash anymore. My kids actually just jump in the shower with the dog once a week. So there you go. I love that idea. So what other tips do you have to manage costs without compromising the care?
Yeah. Buying in bulk, I think that's another good one. So, we say, look, go for your affordable nutritional value. So buy what you can afford, the best quality you can afford. And if you can buy it regularly, sort of on an opt-in order, subscription order, you generally find that you get that quite a good price all the time.
True, yeah.
Another good one is we're seeing a lot of our customers doing online training. So they're using let their fingers do the walking and do the digital search and learning how to do their behavioural training and their puppy training online.
Making their dogs watch YouTube videos.
Exactly. Another good one is, cutting down on some of those luxuries. So, for example, a cardboard box with a cat with a whole cat in it, they can have so much fun with that as opposed to an expensive cat toy or again, my bulldog loves it, just a soft washcloth, and he'll chase that round the lounge till the cows come home because it's something that he just gravitates to and loves it. And doggy daycare, if you've got some mates that work from home that have got dogs as well, maybe do some dog swapping. So have a stay vacation, you look after their dog for a day, and they look after yours the next day. And if you work from home, it's sort of good stimulation for your dogs, get a lot of playtime, and it can cut down on that doggy daycare cost as well, which is, some of those luxuries that at the moment some people are really finding hard to find the money for.
You've actually made me think of something else too, like in terms of like dog food and dog treats. If you know anyone that's like a local like hunter-gatherer, maybe like sort of link up with some community groups and see if they've got any nice, delicious offcuts that you could use as treats as well. Well,
absolutely. And one last thing, I think, one thing that we do say don't compromise on is just making sure that you're not scrimping on your flea or your vaccinations or your tick or worming.
Right.
Because, if something does happen, we know that all pets will become sick at some point in their life. That's a fact. Everyone they all get a tummy bug or something, and 1 in 3 have an injury in their lives. So, don't scrimp on the preventative to keep them well, and I think you'll have a lot more joy and healthy fun while we're getting through this tough time that we're seeing in New Zealand.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing ways that we can manage costs without compromising care, and obviously what to focus on, not compromising on as well. Michelle Lalong from PD Insurance. And I understand if people want more information, they can head to your website, pdinsurance.co.nz. Is that right?
That's awesome. And we've got heaps of tips and tricks on our blogs and media site there. So, yeah, go and have a read. There's tons of content there for everyone to have a look at.
Brilliant. So once again, pdinsurance.co.nz for that. Michelle, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Thanks, guys. See ya.
Amazing. I hope you enjoyed that as much as we did.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn your notifications on so you don't miss the next video.
We'll see you in the next one.